A while back, I dove into some solo work from Matoki, and I have to apologize to you guys because I dove into a new song of his, and then I completely just dropped the ball and didn't even react to anything else going forward, even after you guys gave me some suggestions as to what you wanted to hear from me. So I deeply apologize. I'm sorry. I'm going to take that. That's on me. But we are going to finally actually dive into some more stuff from him. You guys suggested one of the songs called Midnight. And so I'm going to start there. And then I know there's a couple others you guys said that you want me to see me dive into. I think there was one called French. And there's another one that I can't remember the other song right now. The French and Midnight were the two that I saw, I think, the most suggested. So I'm going to dive into Midnight this time around. Maybe I'll do French next or something like that. We'll see. And I know there's a few more that you guys maybe suggested too. But regardless, I'm very excited to dive into this. You guys know how much I love Matoki and, of course, Mr. Green Apple themselves. So let's go ahead and dive into this. Not wasting any more time. Here we go. It's a frog. Okay.
Midnight, the best stars of bar. There's none I like, so do my own time. Midnight, it's called Dr. Fred. Kitty just like I'm learning myself.
Ooh.
매우 도실래, but it's more cold I never land, I can go in my just for me. Go to my eyes, can't even talk 베른다.暗い夜も綺麗な星と共に
This is cool.
Same bite and this feeling sign. Staring through
So fascinating to hear him sing in English a lot.
Really makes me blue, really makes me chase down some frozen to doubt. That's what I cannot do. Midnight, the best times to be born. My America in my downtime in the dead of night. So
Where's this going? This is sick. Hell yeah. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is like Matoki in his boy group era, or in his like idol era or something. This is crazy. I'm like, I don't even know if I recognize him. Like, his hair is a lot shorter. I mean, I know he's dyed his hairs before, but it's like that blue that he has that he's going on right now. He has going right now is very much like that of like a boy group, I guess, haircut color, if you will. And him dancing around like this, the music video is like so almost like J-pop, like music video coded. Like, I like, is this even Matoki? No, I'm kidding. I know it is still, obviously. But it's so fascinating because even though this song is probably a little bit older, honestly, it's probably like, no, because it really doesn't even matter because I mean, probably even when he released this, he was still probably doing obviously Mr. Green Apple stuff. But it's so fascinating to hear him sing in more of this almost like J-pop vocal versus what he uses usually for like Mr. Green Apple, for example. So it's so fascinating to see him doing this compared to what I hear him doing with Mrs. Green Apple. Like, when I listened to his most recent song, that still kind of felt like maybe more like a pop punk version of like what you get from like Mrs. Green Apple. And like, yes, I know he used like a lot of like, even like, maybe not a lot, but a good amount, we'll say, of auto-tune with that song, but it still felt like essence of Mrs. Green Apple. This is just straight like J-pop. This is so fascinating to me, and there's a lot of English vocals in here too, which I feel like I never hear from him. I don't think he does any English vocals in Mrs. Green Apple. This is so fascinating. It's such a cool, different side of him. And can we talk about how he's an incredible dancer? Like, I know that we kind of saw a little bit of that, obviously, with his other song. What was that? Like Muyoshi or something like that? We kind of did see that, but this is like, we're seeing full-on dancer Matoki here. This is amazing. This is so sick. I love this. This is absolutely amazing. Let's keep going. This is fun. Hell yes.
Said too much about my vibe. Tell me what this always about. You seem so chill. What do we have in common? Turns out
Why the frog? Or is that a toad? I don't know.
'Cause I'm the weird one now.
I can relate to that.
Oh, the day I'm jumping in the smell of high.
No.
Why don't you go take it easy? You say like it's really makes me blue. Really makes me feel tired of searching with this is what I gotta do. Midnight, the best time to be born. My Yonaka in my downtime. In the dead of night, so do a mountain climb. It's taking it in and learning to stop. Midnight.
Yes, this is so good. Oh. Oh my gosh, let's go. Ooh. Oh, like dance breaks. This is a. What is happening?
There's no way I'll be tied on this playground.
Oh yeah.
Midnight, the best hours of river, my Yonaka and my downtime. In the dead of night, sort of a mountain climb. It's taking it in and learning myself. Midnight, midnight.
Oh my gosh, let's go. Oh, little ad libs. Oh my gosh, he's such a good dancer. This is amazing. Whoa, that's a lot of piercings in this. I'm guessing it's not real though. What just happened? That was amazing. Oh my gosh, I never thought at all in my lifetime that we would see a J-pop version of like Motoki, basically. Sorry, I got this hair in my face and I don't know where it's coming from. Anyways, that was so sick, honestly. I'm curious to know if he maybe produced this himself, because being a producer, this is something I feel like he would 100% be able to do. Because, I mean, let's be honest, the guy's a composer, he's a producer, he plays piano, he plays guitar. I'm pretty sure you guys told me he's played drums before, I think. So, the dude is probably one of those versatile, most talented instrumentalists, artists, and now dancers I've ever seen in my life. Not to mention a little bit of acting he can do. I mean, I don't think I've ever come across a more talented individual, no matter where we're talking, from Japan, from Korea, from America, from Canada, from the UK. I mean, the talent this man oozes it should be studied. Like, how does somebody become this talented? Like, the fact that he basically can do anything and everything. He basically can be a soloist, and he's basically also able to compose, and he could basically do like a whole entire like orchestration if he wanted to. But then he also decides that he wants to just put his whole focus basically on a rock band more than anything. But then, you know, put in the orchestration into the rock band too and whatnot, which makes them stand out, of course. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I cannot tell you guys how much I love this man. Just, I love talented individuals and seeing them shine with everything they got. It's not something where it's like, oh, you know, I'm just going to focus on the rock band side of me and just basically put only rock into it. No. He's writing the songs. He's putting composition from orchestration into those songs. He's including pianos. He's including the violin sometimes, a flute at times, or whatnot. He is basically, well, those are instruments in an orchestration, sorry. But anyways, you know what I mean. He's basically incorporating every aspect of himself into either his solo work or into his band. And I know it's not technically his band. I mean, I know Mrs. Green Apple is more than just Motoki. But my point is that he obviously has a lot to do with the band. So the fact that every talent he possibly has, including acting, he puts on for display for us fans, that is one of the most easily well-rounded individuals in the art world I've ever seen. And I cannot express how honored I am to be a fan of him and to be able to exist in this lifetime to be able to experience not only the older stuff but the newer stuff and the things to come. I mean, I'm just blown away. What I never imagined this side of Motoki existing, but I am all for it. Oh my gosh, this makes me excited to dive into the more solo stuff that he has. Honestly, I have to dive into this way more often. I want to keep giving, like, obviously massive love to Mr. Green Apple, but I gotta dive more into the solo side of Motoki. This is a side of him I didn't know existed. This is fun. This is rejuvenating. This makes me really love him even more again. Let's go. Oh my gosh, wow, what a great song. So catchy too. This is gonna be on my playlist and on repeat for the entire week, if not longer. This is going in my tops. This is going in my on repeat music that I just play over and over and over again because I can't get tired. I will never get tired of it. Okay, anyways guys, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel by clicking down below, and go ahead and play Smash Plus 4. I'll throw his stuff in with Mrs. Green Apple. We'll just say that over here. And you check my recent reaction video already over here. As always, thank you all so much for watching and showing support. And I'll see you all in the next video. Alright guys, bye!